once again, guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're on video 5 videos down, and we're going to talk about your hair width. Now let's run back over this. We talk about your hair type, your hair porosity, the hair density, and your hair length. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the width of your hair. You could call this your hair width or your hair texture. This is referring to the single strands of your hair now, not the entire hair overall. For your hair width or texture, it can either be fine, medium, or coarse. So guys, how do you tell your hair width and texture? That's super easy to do. All you need is a strand of your hair. Now what I like to do is put this against a white sheet of paper and look at it, because I get a better look at the hair, because you're just looking at one hair strand. And get some good lighting going on. Get some good light on it and look at the hair. If you have a pretty thick strand of hair, you'll see it plain on that paper. You will see how thick that strand is. That means you have coarse hair. Your hair is usually whiter, thicker, which is a great thing, because that means your hair is usually stronger and can take a lot more beating. Now, if you do the same thing with a strand of hair, you see that it has a little bit of width to it, but it's also a little bit on the thin side. That means you have medium width to your hair, medium texture. You want to be a little bit more careful with your hair and don't do as much to it to keep it healthy. Now, if you put that strand of hair on a piece of paper and you see it's quite thin and maybe you can barely see it, then you have fine hair. If you have fine hair, which is a good part of my hair, I notice, it is very fragile hair. It's fine, so it's easy for you to break it, damage it, heat tools, all those chemical dyes, everything. There's a good chance if you over process it or you over manipulate it, it will just break off. So you need to be a bit more careful with that hair type. If you guys see on my channel, I'm always protective styling my hair. I always have a bonnet on. I don't mess with my hair, because when I do mess with it, it breaks off, guys. It just breaks off. Even if I moisturize it, if I'm constantly bothering it every day, it breaks off. So that's why I don't bother my hair a lot, because it's mostly fine hair and I want to leave it alone so it doesn't break. So that's an easy way to tell if you have coarse, medium, or fine hair for your hair texture or your hair width. So guys, why do you need to know this? You need to know this because if you know your curl pattern or your hair type, and you know the width or texture of your hair, it will definitely help you retain length. As I told you before, I try my best to leave my hair alone because I notice it's fine. The more I leave my hair alone, guys, the better my hair do, the stronger and healthier it grows. So if you know those two little things about your hair, you will see a lot more hair growth. So if you guys try this test and have any little tricks that you do that you see it is helping you retain that length, please comment down below and let us know. And of course, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, because again, I will have another video for you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and watch my last video, guys.